Framing continues. Subfloor is down. We saw the I-joists get rolled. Now the perimeter walls are all stood up. We just did the big wall a few minutes ago. So now, after these are all finished, we're going to cruise around. We've got the layouts finished for the interior walls. You can see the different plates on the ground. It's all been marked off last week. So today is interior wall day. There are some things that I see as we're framing that I'm going to change. Architectural ideas, maybe we're going to move a window slightly because angles of the sun, or maybe a neighbor, just stuff that jumps up. I'm not afraid to make some little adjustments to tune up the house as we go. So over on this side over here, we're going to have a linear fireplace is going to go in here. It's a Cosmo 42. We've determined the height of this to be 30 inches. To the right over here is going to be the alcove for the big screen TV. Same thing here. Kind of entertainment bar on this level. There's going to be two walls here, both 42 and a 36-inch height. So I'm in the bar. I've got you at the bar stools. I've got a small little shelf down behind. Cabinets behind me. Again, we're probably going to have some soffit work coming across the ceiling for the supplies, for the furnace. We're going to make a little soffit here above the bar, just to follows the outline of the bar zone. Then we can get some pendant lights up in here to more focused lighting, create a little bit of intimacy, and not just have ourselves in a big, huge area. These are 9-foot ceilings. We've got a beam, it's a load-bearing beam, handles the weight of the floor joist above. We're going to still enhance this with some 4x4s. There'll be a half wall right here. So when I'm on this side of the wall, this area over here has been set up dimensionally for a pool table. We've done the math. We know that we can have enough room for the full-size pool cues. No more little pool cue anymore. That'll be on this side. So when you're over here having the 8-ball tournament of your life, you still have the fireplace and the big screen TV if you're watching sports or movies. So that's what this is going to be. We're going to put a glass door on this end right here. Going to come back in a couple, 3 feet. And just do a small little mini support wall just to give the floor joist a little stronger support, a little less bounce. In this zone now, we'll come up with some design ideas for wine cabinets, wine cellars, so I'll have my wine display right inside the glass door here, across from the bar. So I'm still working on these ideas. Let's go this way for a minute. Back down into the little doorway here, hallway. This is going to come back into, there's a sauna in this room right here. Got a 4-foot by 5-foot sauna by Emerac. We'll have an inside bench, frosted glass door, little hallway. We're working on like a fun, interesting kind of a natural stone tile to put on the floor. And then this hallway also gets me back into the back storage room area, which is pretty substantial back here. If we need it, we've created another alcove through the wall on this side for possibly another furnace location. So until we determine all of our routes for supplies and return areas, we have 3 possible locations we're going to put the furnace in. We're going to go 2 out of 3. We're going to use 2 units for this house. One furnace is going to manage the lower floor, variable speed unit. The other furnace is going to manage the main floor, also variable speed. We're working through the proper efficiencies and that are needed for the code requirements for our jurisdiction. This is a door, exterior door from the storage area, just to bring things in and out into the store. There's a door here, so that's the massive storage zone. I've got this closet designed a little bigger than I need to. If we need a return air chase right here, we're going to put a wall right in here and create a cavity. It's going to be about 36 inches by 18. We'll figure out the inch sizes and the capacity of that to see if we can satisfy the HVAC guys. One of the reasons we designed, in fact the primary reason we designed the house on this lower level with a 9-foot ceiling is we don't want to have an 8-foot ceiling where I come back and have to put a 12-inch soffit down. All of a sudden the ceiling starts to feel low. I get a 7-inch or 7-foot ceiling in the lower level. It doesn't feel good. So right now the guys are on the upper floor. That's all the noise. Main walls are going today. Trusses are in 2 days. And we'll be back to do the truss delivery in a couple days.